all it is. Walk up. See, there it is. That C sharp major ninth again. I normally use that to end my walk ups. All right, so let's break it down. So, this is probably the easiest shout bump you'll ever do outside of the regular pocket shout bump. Shout just in general. So we're in E flat, right? So basically what we're doing is we're going to play that diminish on F sharp. So F sharp, A, C, E flat on the right hand, A on the left hand. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the next chord is E flat major on B flat or 5. So G, B flat, E flat on B flat bass. That's the whole thing. It's just 2 chords. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th time, 1 major on 5. That's the whole thing. Now in between that, you got I do a little, some little fillers or whatever. So and it's the same thing I do throughout most of the shout bumps. I do something like, so all this is the C sharp major ninth. So C sharp major, C sharp F, A flat, 1, 3, 5 of C sharp, and then you got the 7th, and then you got the 9th. Okay, and the way you know it's the 9th is it keeps going. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the C sharp major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, but it's normally sevenths. So C sharp major 7th. So if you add 7 to a major chord, you call it what the chord is and add 7th to it. So C sharp major chord, C sharp major 7th chord. Then you add the 9 because you got 7, 8, 9. Because really what you're doing, so it's like you just, instead of starting over and saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you just keep counting up. So instead of saying C sharp major, because the thing about it, if you have to call this a 9th, or it would be confusing and you'll call it a 2. So that's why you call it a 9th instead of a 2. So after that octave, so after you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then you go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so normally 7ths, 9ths, and 13ths. We'll get to 13ths on a later date. And honestly, I didn't even really mean to even introduce 9th chords yet, but I just felt like it was necessary for this right now, especially for shout bumps. All right. So sometimes I do. It all depends on how I'm feeling, what sounds best in my head and my style. Sometimes I'll play the C sharp major 7th. Sometimes I'll play the 9th if I wanted to sound a little bigger. Okay, so I'm doing this with the C sharp major 7th, and then here it sounds with the C sharp major 9th. Okay, so anyway, all I'm doing is I'm bouncing the chord 1, 1, B flat C, 1, 1, B flat C. Okay, I'm gonna do it real slow. And then you just speed it up. all it is. Walk up. See, there it is. The C sharp major ninth again. I normally use that to end my walk ups, and then I resolve it. So I take the fifth of the C sharp major ninth, 1, 3, 5, and I bring it down to G. I resolve it like that. See? Or you could do the C sharp major seventh. Still gets the job done. All right. So that's basically the whole thing.